Respected principal, teachers, and all my dear friends. I am Christy Marsh from class 5. As we are celebrating Social Science Week, I am going to talk about the oceans of the world.
Our Earth is made up of land and water. About 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by water, and the oceans hold about 96.5% of all the Earth's water. There are 5 major oceans in the world. They are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest of the Earth's 5 oceanic divisions. It is bounded by the continents of Asia and Australia in the west and America in the east. Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is the second largest of the world's 5 oceans. It lies between Europe and Africa to the east and America to the west. Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is the third largest and it is bounded by Asia to the north, Africa to the west, and Australia to the east. Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean is also known as the Antarctic Ocean and it is the second smallest of the Earth's 5 oceanic divisions. Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest and shallowest of the world's 5 major oceans. The Arctic Ocean is surrounded by Eurasia and North America. It is mostly covered by sea ice throughout the year and completely in winter. Oceans play an important role in our existence. They produce over half of the world's oxygen. Oceans also help in regulating the climate and weather patterns. Thank you.
I am Vidin BM from class 5A. Let's see coin collection. Old 5 paise. Old 10 paise. Old 20 paise. Old 25 paise. Old 50 paise. 1 rupees. 1 rupee. 2 rupees. 5 rupees. 5 rupee. 10 rupees. Out of stock 500 rupees. Out of stock 1000 rupees. Gulf coin. Central Bank of Oman 100 paisa. Thank you. I am Vidin BM. I am studying class 5A. I am doing an stamp collection. Stamps are gummed labels fixed on letters or panels as payment for postal delivery. Postage stamps are issued commonly by a sovereign national post office or by a single post municipality. The first stamp magazine was the British Monthly Intelligence, issued in 1862. Thank you.
Of class 6A. Today I am going to present on the topic natural disasters.
Natural disasters. The planet Earth has gone through many changes over the centuries. These changes are majorly due to natural disasters happening throughout times. When we talk about natural disasters, pollution, ozone depletion, and global warming are the most common scenarios we witness. Some of the natural disasters are earthquake, tsunami, landslides, and floods. Earthquake. An earthquake is the shaking or vibrating of the earth. An earthquake can range in sizes. As a result, some are so weak that they can go unnoticed, but some are so strong that even destroy the whole city. Earthquakes are the description of ground. However, center of an earthquake falls mostly offshore. Tsunami. Tsunami is the production of very high waves in ocean and seas. Moreover, the displacement of ground causes these high waves. A tsunami can cause floods if it occurs near shores. A tsunami can consist of multiple waves. Moreover, these waves have a high current. Therefore, it can reach coastlines within minutes. The main threat of a tsunami is if a person sees a tsunami, he cannot outrun it. Landslides. Landslides is the moving of big boulders of rocks and debris down a slope. As a result, landslides occur on mountains and hilly areas. Moreover, landslides can cause destruction to man-made things in many ways. Floods. Floods are the most frequent type of natural disaster and occur when an overflow of water submerges land that is usually dry. Floods are often caused by heavy rainfall, rapid snowmelt, or a storm surge from a tropical cyclone or tsunami in coastal areas.
Natural disaster. What is a natural disaster? A natural disaster is a major adverse event resulting from a natural process of the earth. For examples, firestorms, dust storms, earthquakes, tsunamis, and storms, etc. A natural disaster can cause loss of life or damage property and typically leaves some economic damage in its wake, the severity of which depends on the affected population's resilience and on the infrastructure available. In modern times, the divide between natural man-made and man-accelerated is quite difficult to draw, with human choices like architecture, fire, resource management, or even climate change potentially playing a role. An adverse event will not rise to the level of a disaster if it occurs in an area without vulnerable population in a vulnerable area. However, such as Nepal during the 2015 earthquake, an adverse event can have disastrous consequences and leave lasting damage, which can take years to repair. The disastrous consequences also impact the mental health of affected communities, often leading to post-traumatic symptoms. This increased emotional experience can be supported through collective processing, leading to resilience and increased community engagement.